Hi guys, welcome back for another video, and we will be watching scariest stuff caught on camera today. Indeed. Let me see. Touch screen, two. Audios, two. Five. Boom. Boom. Okay, here we go.
Former governor of Nuevo León in Mexico, Jaime Rodriguez Calderon, has shared a series of videos showing bright orange orbs hovering and moving through the hills near his property.
That looks weird. It's like someone's holding a flashlight, shining it on the ground, you know? I'm not.
And what makes it even stranger is that these incidents were captured on multiple security
Like
cameras over several nights.
It's like, let me go through here. Oh, it's flying. It's like a ball or something. I don't really know.
The clips show glowing spherical objects rising over the ridgeline, pulsing with light and drifting slowly before vanishing behind the mountains.
It's kind of weird. That is weird.
In one video, the orb appears to hover low to the ground.
Now, it does look like it's searching for somebody, but I don't know, man. It's weird. Never seen this before.
In another clip, a separate camera located in a different area captures a similar light skimming just above the horizon.
Hey, yo, what the dog doing in the background? He's barking.
Locals have since come forward saying they've witnessed these lights before, often appearing in the same area at night. Some suggest the activity could be tied to volcanic plasma discharges or ball lightning, while others believe it's evidence of non-human craft, similar to orbs seen around volcanoes and mountains throughout Latin America.
That's sus.
The fact that these glowing spheres were caught on multiple nights from multiple cameras and by a former Mexican governor has only intensified public fascination. Whether they're part of a natural phenomenon, a military test, or something more mysterious, these orbs have turned northern Mexico into the latest UAP hotspot in the world.
It's on the UFO hotspot, bro. Oh no, what game is this?
Game.
Speak about aliens, we're supposed to be a space game? Woo! Okay. Hey, yo. Alright.
Dude, I'm a little weak.
Here's a weird clip from TikTok user Stephen McCrabtree, who says he's used to strange things happening around his home. But this time, something truly unnerved him. While washing dishes late at night, something odd happens.
There's a camera in his home. Cool. Okay. Hey, yo. I did not see that. Hold up.
Stephen suddenly felt something hit him in the back, followed by the sound of it bouncing across the floor.
Yo.
When he looked down, he found a small rubber ball that had apparently come out of nowhere.
That's
in the clip, he walks viewers through what happened, explaining that both his wife and son were home at the time, but neither could have thrown the ball. His wife had been bedridden for 2 days, and his son was in his room playing on his Oculus.
His Oculus?
He says he's experienced paranormal activity before, but nothing quite as odd as this.
Now, I have a lot of activity. It's not like malicious or anything, but that right there was the first time that's happened.
So what exactly threw that ball?
He said he has a lot of activity going on in his home. Maybe here stepping footsteps. I don't know.
Of coincidence, or a sign that something unseen wanted his attention.
Yo,
Stephen's followers were quick to point out that objects don't just move with force like that on their own, suggesting he may have caught a poltergeist moment in real time.
Hey, yo.
A chilling clip from Indonesia has recently resurfaced, and it's been making the rounds online, and some believe it may show the Kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit from Southeast Asian folklore. The footage, originally posted to the YouTube channel Ewing HD, shows a young boy casually playing with his parents' phone, filming himself by accident.
Hey,
See if you can spot anything eerie.
Hey, yo. No.
As the camera drifts past his face, a woman with long black hair can be seen in the background.
What is this? Hold on. Hey, yo, whose old lady is that, bro? Whose grandma is that? Hey, yo. That's crazy. Who's you?
The boy can be heard calling out Mbak Rini, which roughly translates to Miss Rini. According to the boy's family, no one in their home or community has that name, but the child insists he sees this woman often. Viewers familiar with Indonesian folklore immediately pointed out the resemblance to the Kuntilanak, also known as the Pontianak, a ghost said to be the restless spirit of a woman who died during childbirth. She is often described as wearing white, with long disheveled hair and a faint sorrowful cry that grows louder the closer she gets.
Really? Okay.
According to reports, in the days after the video was filmed, the boy's family began hearing a woman crying late at night coming from inside the house.
Okay.
The activity grew so disturbing that they eventually sold the home and moved away. So did this child really capture one of Indonesia's most feared spirits on camera? Or is there a more rational explanation hiding in plain sight?
Okay.
Sticking with Indonesia. Residents of Patok Besi, Indonesia were left stunned after several black cloud-like masses suddenly descended from the sky, landing in rice fields and even near local homes.
Oh, this has to be fake, bro. Bro, that has to be.
Videos shared online show what appears to be a black foam-like substance, described by witnesses as falling clouds.
What is that? He coming straight at him. Is he going to
The mysterious blobs reportedly gave off a faint chemical smell, leading some to believe they might be industrial byproducts or waste materials that somehow became airborne and later condensed.
You tell me how that fall in front of you, and you're not going to touch to prove it's real.
And fell. Local authorities have not confirmed exactly what the material is, though many online speculate it could be a foam or resin-based byproduct from nearby factories. Still, no one seems to know how it ended up in the sky in the first place. One of our viewers, who goes by the username What Amy Said, captured something strange while out for a nighttime walk in Manchester, New Hampshire.
The sub for you is going to be more.
She and a friend were recording a casual video and
just a lady
rant about rising costs and stagnant wages when something eerie appeared on camera.
For one, who gonna walk by themselves at night, okay? Especially a woman. Because that's dangerous. The second, what's that shadow there?
Okay, I can make the same amount of money I made when I was out of high school.
Yo, who was that?
In the footage, a dark, human-like figure can be seen standing partially in the bushes beside the road.
He's like, I'm here.
It's visible for just a brief moment before vanishing completely.
Now that's...
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again with Tai Chi.
How old is your father?
Okay.
Amy uploaded the clip to Reddit, where it quickly went viral, racking up nearly 100,000 views and sparking a wave of debate. Some viewers believe it's simply a shadow cast by her walking companion, possibly distorted by the headlights of a passing car. Others, however, insist the shape looks too defined, too deliberate, to be...
Imagine your walking companion walking with you, and you're apparently alone, and he just standing like that. Wow, why he ain't moving?
A trick of light.
It's weird.
So what do you think? A simple camera glitch, or something else lurking just off the side of the road that night? An FAA-certified drone pilot from Arizona has captured what many are calling one of the clearest UFO sightings of the year.
What?
On October 30th, 2025, near Castle Hot Springs, the pilot was flying a DJI Mavic 3 drone about 300 feet above the desert landscape when he spotted something extraordinary. A bright metallic orb.
He sees a bird falling. It could be a bird. Who knows?
Darting across the landscape.
I honestly thought he said Yeti at the beginning.
The footage, filmed in 4K resolution, shows an object racing at high speed over the mountains with no visible wings, rotors, or propulsion system.
Did it hit the ground?
Even more bizarre, the orb appears to shift shape mid-flight, as if morphing or rotating unnaturally.
Okay, so it's flying because it didn't hit the ground. Okay.
The witness says the object was completely silent and moved in a way that no conventional aircraft could. Moments later, a fighter jet was spotted high above the area, seemingly pursuing the unidentified craft, though it doesn't appear in the footage itself. The pilot insists the flight complied with all FAA.
So that fighter jet's gonna go after that dot like the size of this. I don't know. It's just
Regulations and was conducted under clear legal conditions. He describes the incident as a genuine, unidentified aerial phenomenon and has shared the footage online for open analysis. Whether it's an advanced drone, experimental military craft, or something truly unexplained, the footage. The images were reportedly found on an old paranormal investigation forum. They were taken during a 12th night celebration, a historical reenactment marking the end of the Christmas season at the Living History Museum. In the first photo, everything looks perfectly ordinary, a group of reenactors in 18th century attire sharing a festive toast around the dinner table. But in the second image, taken just moments later, viewers noticed something strange.
Hey, yo, who this? Who this?
In the reflection of the mirror at the back of the room, there appears to be a mysterious figure. No one in the room recalls seeing anyone standing there, and reenactment staff later confirmed that only the photographed participants were present during the shoot. Was it simply a photographic illusion, a trick of light or motion blur, or did the camera capture the lingering spirit of someone from Williamsburg's colonial past? Whatever it was, this unsettling reflection continues to intrigue paranormal enthusiasts to this day.
That's unfortunate. The mirror's already broken.
Coming up in our last segment,
what is this, though? That's interesting.
Take a look at a fascinating UFO case from the 1960s. But before we do, remember to help us out by smashing that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave us some friendly comments in the cesspool down. Ultimately controversial UFO photographs from the wave of sightings that swept across the United States in 1967. It involves a young boy, a supposed encounter with a landed craft, and what many once believed was photographic evidence of an extraterrestrial being. On July 21st, 1967, in Oriental, North Carolina, roughly the size of a bright full moon, that landed in a nearby field. He said it emitted a faint buzzing sound and gave off a smell like gas or burning metal. He ran inside to grab his camera and managed to snap a single photograph before, he said, the craft rose and disappeared over the trees. When he developed the film, he was astonished to find what looked like a small humanoid figure standing in front of a circular object.
That's weird.
The being appeared metallic with a shiny reflective surface.
I don't think maybe it could be that it goes. I'm not sure of alien if you didn't even see it.
Hill described it as about 3.5 to 4 feet tall, with a dark brown face, greenish reflection, and shiny silver suit. He claimed to have watched the entity for nearly half an hour as it poked a black funnel-shaped object into the ground before retreating behind the sphere.
If you need full dentures but can't deal with the endless expensive dentist visits, you need to see this. I used to hide my mouth every time I laughed.
Hill's letter, dated July 21st, 1967, included meticulous notes, even a hand-drawn map showing where the craft supposedly landed. He estimated the UFO was 9 feet in diameter, noted the silence that followed, and added a curious postscript. There were 2 objects, but the one I took a picture of was the smallest one. The photograph was first brought to public attention by John A. Keel, one of the most prominent UFO researchers of the 1960s, best known for the Mothman prophecies. Keel had Hill's original photo examined by professional photographers and editors in New York, who concluded that the image did not appear to be a doll or a double exposure. Keel went so far as to register the photograph under Ronnie Hill's name to protect it from being commercially exploited. At the time, he considered it one of the most compelling pieces of photographic evidence for UFO entities ever recorded. However, not all agreed. Critics were quick to point out inconsistencies in Hill's report. His letter stated that the encounter took place at 2 a.m. on a hot sunny day, an impossible contradiction that undermined his credibility. By the early 1970s, further scrutiny began to unravel the case. Analysts discovered inconsistencies in the photograph's exposure and scale that suggested the object and figure were miniatures photographed up close. In 1980, researcher Margaret Sachs published the image in the UFO Encyclopedia, with a caption identifying the figure as a small model with an egg in the background. Other investigators UFO age, a reminder of how the mysteries of the sky often begins in the imagination of those who dare to look up.
It's quite interesting.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you can't get enough of what we do here at Slap.
And guys, this is his channel, Slaptam. If you liked his content, you have a great afternoon.